should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5.
That return backfires on them. Now the offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Line gets set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they have that covered relatively well. Just a good play there and good execution.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
It's a shotgun run call.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Great job with the offensive line of opening up some holes and getting the running back moving around on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down. Good job for the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short in the first half. Second down after that short completion. There's the handoff. He breaks free. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. He muscled out of bounds. Very close to the goal line.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. His first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Louisville. Solid debut for this offense. As Louisville goes back to one of the most impressive drives we've seen in college sandwich league.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Drives like that are like a great play. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. On the first down play call coming up on Clemson Big. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Look, he's going to take a shot right away. He's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. That's a pick and a long return for finally being taken down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic and costs his team in a big way.
Old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. It's complete. What a grab here to the sideline. He will make his way out of bounds after getting decent yardage. So here on second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Cardinals looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
That's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Both teams on the field to move this one away. Bends it in and breaks it down. Again, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession pick in the very first play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Now they're looking.
That's what this plays works better against certain defensive blocks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Out of bounds, but not before a huge Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Just hopefully they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense. Are this guy and his...
He's going for a big play downfield. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. We'd love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, that was on me. I'm coming right back to it.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Trying to extend the play. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off his design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Finds room to the 30. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening another first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark. So let's check out that. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back. This is caught. A big game. He goes out of bounds. The offense keeps trying. It's a fresh set down. They're going to run it here.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They were able to run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door. They're not called by the defense there for the first time. Now they try to make some adjustments. The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. We go with a direct snap. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Conference championship pressure gave this one away. Beautiful execution on that.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving mistakes, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's escaping the pocket now. Right down the middle, it's Fleming. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
That's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense on the fourth down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I think that might be part of his playing style. But there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Tigers come to the line, crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now that the defense is showing. He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets some space around the 30. Finally brought down. This is a big play. He's the ball down to the 21.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Boy, snap to the back. The game is chewed up. So it's second and 8.
The defense coordinator this week is about giving integrity, not giving this quarterback any pieces at all. Really sound defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Almost out of bounds. This comes off as going quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. So Rose got that pattern with the potential.
And the offense does their job to ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And they tackle on the extra point. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside 5. Little Tony being brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchdown. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
The offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception from the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not much of a return, but the big ends a scoring rip and sets the offense up at 33. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. They go for a third or a fourth later today.
Puts them in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. The ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
To throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking for his big tight end. Senior quarterback lucky to get picked off.
Oh, my gosh. They almost gave up another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback and throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch. He's short of the first down.
There's great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Melvin stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. A quick throw out left, complete. Takes a tackle, and he's got room. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that one produces a decent game.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here in this next play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And we'll head out of bounds, but right before picking up enough for a first down. And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the head up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 4 yards there. Offense been close here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Timeout is called by the defense as they're forced to get out.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He missed it. After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually really high for runs. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal, 3 points, but instead, he misses, so they're off away with nothing.
Clemson offense is back out there. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Clemson. Strong lead on this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And they're rolling like this. Results in positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. To an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer to a threat. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Valdes comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now have a halftime update. Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's talking about the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. This group has been clicking to really build momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop.
In the era that we're living in, it's a small field. Trying to create space, trying to create matchups. The defense is countering that. Trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Brought down, but it's parts of the line of the game.
This is called settling down for his own defense, just kind of finding that safe spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Again, makes it second line medium. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Using his legs here. Brought down crosses midfield to 46.
And nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here, holding the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on the first down.
Second down. action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going to take off here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback knew that one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. He'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Looks at the running back, but he's got work to do. You make the tackle, but it's a first down. Drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Trying to run it up the middle, but again, nothing.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing these linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. How important is that touchdown? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They get a great chance to finish it off on their way.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 4th down.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Just a 4-yard gain, which sets up 3rd and 6. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come empty on this drive. Now, multiple scores. And they'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Here, defensive play brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what an outlet there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down and move mistakes instead. We've now got 4th down.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got it. They convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. They get some mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker coming out. You can take advantage of it.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss. There's an excellent linebacker. Just run it down real quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backup.
Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. All right, so here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even at a first down throw, there's going to be pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The ball is caught. That's a big hit at the end, but getting a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Good on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. His defense just cannot get off the field. Long march moves on. Going again on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Perkins. Touchdown, Louisville. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. He can catch the football. He's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Louisville, 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And run through those tacklers. They stop him at the 23 and solid coverage. And the power of Clemson offense is back out there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle at the 35. Up for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. There's the tackle, but first down.
Good call here by the offense. They're going to pick up this first down. As you guys wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset. Turn the blitz loose, trying to create some plays right in the football back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He drops back in the gun. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. This passing game is on fire. Stop us in the conference championship on this delivery.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw the pressure on them, and he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Better off in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shift this could be.
Boy, with this quarterback, I'd love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Handoff from the shotgun. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, I'd say this run is very good in what the intended what they've done on offense. The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the point.
Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little. Now they get set to kick it away. From that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Number 4 is incomplete. Good defensive play. Picks up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense will try to convert early in the mark with 87. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Not much on the return.
Well, that interception really got cost in the game here. I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a big return off the INT. They steal offensive possession.
This defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, and their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead.
Lets it go quickly. He makes the ground. Tackle made after a big gain.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing we know,
he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's got some open field ahead. Across midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another win. And they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team to see if they give the return opportunity and bring us back. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. On the back, the offense is back out there on the field. They need a miracle. In the last couple minutes. Down big. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over. But you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
One of those critical third down plays. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete downfield. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. We're going to move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. There's another interception. Brought down after a short return. But the interception is offensive football.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play call. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. It's got to be quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost him.
And he slings this pass over the middle. The QB throws his third pick of the day. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover, take that interception, and they're in business.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. We go with some of the history